Good morning. We're dealing with some fog and some drizzle in the area right now, but later on it gets a little messier than even that. Heavy rain is a concern, and some thunder is in the weather picture for the first time this year. Here's a look to the south from our studio with our Lewiston Auto camera. Kind of a murky, less than pleasant weather picture that we're dealing with right now, and we're going to have to deal with that pretty much all day long. Dreary skies, showers in the neighborhood, but not so far here in Rochester. We've had drizzle, mist, as I said, since about midnight. 37, not a bad morning by seasonal standards as temperatures go. Fairly tame southeast breeze, 30 the wind chill. Air pressure is falling. As we move along through the day, though, temperatures will make their way in the mid-40s, but it won't really necessarily feel even as mild as that sounds because of the onset of rain, some heavy downpours, some thunder, and some brisk southeast winds that will kick in through the course of the morning. 37 in Rochester, 39 in Austin, 41 Mason City, Rushford 37. Here's that line of showers. A few of those just now entering Rochester from the west around Salem Corners, Rockdale. Showers also around Owatonna, Medford. The line extends all the way to the west around Mankato and New Ulm. More widespread rain. This is where we're going to be tracking over the course of the day, is that activity coming in from the south, moving into what is an increasingly unstable atmosphere. And for our area, as that storm system approaches, slight risk of severe weather for our North Iowa counties, all the way from Mason City, Charles City to Decorah. Possibility, greatest risk there of large hail and damaging winds. Marginal risk from I-90 south. Rochester not necessarily in that marginal risk, but areas south in that area we may see a couple of strong storms. We'll see an isolated threat of severe weather coming out this afternoon after about 4 or 5 o'clock toward the evening commute. And even beyond that as well. Spotty showers this morning. We go into the afternoon high-res future track. We'll look at the possibility of some thunder popping up, a little bit of that erupting from time to time, especially becoming more organized after about 4 or 5 o'clock. We see that line of activity pushing northward. Some heavy downpours in that, and the severe weather risk. Again, there it is, some of that activity, especially North Iowa, marching eastward. That could be what the computer model is tracking as the possibility of a severe weather line of activity. Not a huge outbreak, but there may be some damaging wind gusts with this environment, and still enough cold air aloft that hail wouldn't take a lot to develop because of all that cold air still present in the atmosphere aloft. And then just behind the system, as winds become rough, we're looking at a transition to a wintry mixture and then all snow by around 10 or 11 o'clock, lasting until just before sunrise tomorrow. So heavy rain, a couple of afternoon storms, and for the evening hours that as well. We transition to snow after about 10 o'clock, and then tomorrow by sunrise it's this cold sun. So looking at rain, heavy rain still a possibility at times going into the afternoon. An inch or more of rainfall, an inch or two of snow. That develops around 10 o'clock tonight, and some thunder at times this afternoon. And of course, you see the wind gust forecast there after that cold front moves through overnight tonight. Very windy, a gust of 40 miles per hour through the night in the first half of tomorrow. Fog and drizzle this morning, 38, spotty showers and drizzle with those brisk southeast winds. 37 in Rochester, it's 47 in Des Moines, 50 already in Omaha, so a lot of warmth being drawn in ahead of the system. We'll make our way into the mid-40s with periods of rain and some afternoon thunder, winds turning more to the northeast. Tracking showers, severe storms possible later this afternoon and early evening. Then we change to snow tonight and to tomorrow. Some strong winds. Those are the big weather headlines we're facing here over the next 24 hours. There's that rain, there's that thunder that it develops after about 4 o'clock. Into the evening hours, severe weather risk primarily around 6 to maybe 9 o'clock. The best risk then pushes eastward. Behind this is that band of snow that winds down around 5 in the morning, an inch or two of snowfall, then some clearing, rough winds. High temperatures tomorrow only in the 20s. And looking at the possibility of snow locally, about an inch, inch and a half, maybe 2 inches in a couple of spots, but basically a 1 to 2 inch range tonight into very early tomorrow. Otherwise, Friday and Saturday largely dry. Then we see spotty rain chances next week. Can't seem to shake that rain chance. At least the weekend looks dry for the most part until late Sunday. But temperatures down the road do look better, though, after the very cold start the weekend, 20s and 30s. Showers, some thunderstorms, especially going into the afternoon hours. Temperatures today, mid-40s, which is actually a couple degrees above the seasonal average. Winds turning to the northeast up to 15 miles per hour. Very windy tonight. Winds up to 35 miles per hour. Rain changes to snow. That'll be around 10 o'clock or so. 1 to 2 inches of snow overnight with very raw winds. 7-day forecast after a windy, cold Friday. Spotty shower chances Sunday and Monday. Better chance Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. At least temperatures next week, although it's looking like an unsettled pattern. At least be a little doses of sun in between those showers, and temperatures overall look a lot better down the road.
Yeah, I was just going to say generally warmer next week, even though we're going to see a good amount of rain.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't seem to shake those showers.
All right.